Welcome you to our concept series. So in this video, we are going to see some important concepts. You know, nowadays solving even 100 sums not going to help you unless you know the concepts thoroughly. But if you are thorough with the concepts, you can answer any type of questions. So in our videos, we are emphasizing the concepts. So in this video, we are going to see the concepts of trigonometry. It's one of the very important topic, but for many of you, trigonometry may be little tough, right? Because it contains a lot of formula. But I'm sure after watching this video, you will enjoy trigonometry. It is really an easy topic. I'll teach you how to learn the formula very easily. Okay? So let us see some of the concepts of trigonometry. Trigonometry is derived from two Greek words, trignon and metron. Trignon means triangle. Metron means measurement. So, measurement of a triangle. Measurement of a triangle. By that, what we mean? In triangle, what are the measurements we have? In a triangle, you know, there are ABC is a triangle. There are three angles, angle A, angle B, angle C. Angle A, angle B, angle C. And there are three sides. A is opposite small a, B is opposite small b, C is opposite small c. So in a triangle, there are three angles and three sides. If they give any three, then you can find other three. Sometimes they may give two angles and one side. You can find the remaining. Or sometimes they may give two sides and one angle. You can find the other one. We call it as solving a triangle. Also, it has a wide range of applications. In height and distance, you can find height of a tower, height of a building, and so on. Not only that, trigonometry is used in other subjects also. If you learn physics or even in mathematics, higher mathematics, differentiation, integration, we use trigonometry. So trigonometry is one of the very important topic. Okay. Now see how to measure angle. There are different ways you can measure angle. Different units are there. One is sexagesimal system, or it is called degree measure. You can measure in degree. You know, one right angle equal to 90 degree. One right angle is equal to 90 degree. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds, the lower units. This is degree measure. And another one is radian measure. Radian measure. So you can measure angle using degree or radian. Radian normally we use pi. Radian, this is a symbol. And you must know the relation between radian and degree, and you must know how to convert radian to degree and degree to radian. Let us see that. The important relation is pi radians. Pi radians equal to 180 degree. Pi radians equal to 180 degree. Now let us see how to convert radian to degree. How to convert radian to degree. Radian normally it contains pi. In degree there won't be any pi. So to convert radian to degree, you remember like this, you multiply by 180 by pi. You multiply by 180 by pi. Same way to convert degree to radian, you multiply pi by 180. For example, see one example. Suppose 60 degree. 60 degree. You want to convert it into radian. Degree to radian. Degree to radian, you multiply by what? Pi by 180. So this is 60 into pi by 180 radians. If you cancel, you will get pi by 3 radians. So degree to radian. Same way you can convert radian to degree. You can convert radian to degree. Suppose 2 pi by 3 radian. 2 pi by 3 radian. We want to convert it into degree. What do you have to do? 2 pi by 3, it is in radian. We want to convert it into degree. Radian to degree. What do you do? You multiply by 180 by pi. Multiply by 180 by pi. So pi cancel, 3 cancel, you will get 60. So 60 into 2, it is 120. So like this, you can convert radian to degree and degree to radian. Next, we see the trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios we see. Here we use a triangle. We use right angle triangle. Here we use right angle triangle. What is right angle triangle? One angle is 90 degree. That is right angle triangle. So here I am taking ABC is a triangle in which angle B is 90. Angle B is 90. 90's opposite is called hypotenuse. 90's opposite is called hypotenuse. Then among the other two angles, two acute angles, you take one of the angle as theta. It is an angle. It is a Greek letter. It is the 8th Greek letter. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, theta, eta, then theta. So we can use angle. Even you can say angle C, you can say. Normally we use theta. Theta is angle. If I take the angle, if I consider this angle, this is its opposite side. And this is the next one. This we call it as adjacent side. 90's opposite, we call it as what? Hypotenuse. 90's opposite is called hypotenuse. Then from the other two acute angles, one of the angle we take it as what? Theta. If we take this angle as theta, this is called opposite and this is called adjacent, and 90's opposite is hypotenuse. But if I consider this angle, if I consider this angle, angle A, then this is its opposite, right? So this is opposite and this will be adjacent. Hypotenuse remains same. Hypotenuse is always opposite of 90 degree. Wherever you take the right angle triangle, suppose you take the right angle triangle like this. This angle is 90. So 90's opposite is called what? Hypotenuse. If I consider this angle as theta, this is opposite side and this will be adjacent. Then in a right angle triangle, if you know two sides, you know how to find the other side, right? A Pythagoras theorem is studied. Suppose ABC is a triangle. We take this is A and I am taking this is A, this is B and this is C. I am taking the triangle as say PQR is a triangle PQR. Hypotenuse square is equal to, that is C square is equal to sum of the square of other two sides, A square plus B square. C square is equal to A square plus B square. If I want A square is equal to C square minus B square. If I want B square, C square minus A square. B square is equal to C square minus A square. Hypotenuse square, add the other two. C square is equal to A square plus B square. If I want A square, C square minus B square. If I want B square, C square minus A square. If I want C, you take root of this. If you want A, root of this. Okay, like that you can do. So because this will be useful in trigonometry, when you know two sides, you can find the third side. Now there are 6 trigonometric ratios. There are 6 trigonometric ratios. The basic trigonometric ratios are sine, cosine, tangent. In short, we call it as, first one we call it as, we write sin, but you take it as sine. Second one we take it as cos. Third one we take it as tan. So these are the 3 basic trigonometric ratios: sine theta, cos theta and tan theta. Listen, in a right angle triangle, suppose this angle is theta, this is 90 degree, 90's opposite is called hypotenuse. When I consider this angle, this is opposite side and this is adjacent side. Now listen, sine theta means it is opposite side by hypotenuse. Sine theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. Cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Tan theta is opposite side by adjacent. These are the 3 very important ratios. Sine and cos, denominator is hypotenuse. Sine theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse and tan theta is opposite by adjacent. Another three ratios, they are just reciprocal. Cot theta is a reciprocal of tan theta. Cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta, 1 by tan theta. Secant theta is a reciprocal of cos theta, and cosecant theta is a reciprocal of sin theta. These three ratios are reciprocals. First one, sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. Then the remaining three ratios, you can take in any order. Cot theta is a reciprocal of tan theta. Secant theta is a reciprocal of cos theta. Cosecant theta is a reciprocal of sin theta. So if you know this, no need to mug up any of this. Suppose see you want cot theta. You know cot is a reciprocal of tan. What is tan? Opposite by adjacent. So this must be adjacent by opposite. Reciprocal. Secant theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. What is cos theta? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So secant will be hypotenuse by adjacent. Same way cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. What is sin theta? Opposite by hypotenuse. Cosecant must be hypotenuse by opposite. So these are the six ratios, and there is a relation between sin, cos and tan. Tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Tan theta equal to sin theta by cos. If you find sin by cos, hypotenuse cancel, you will get opposite by adjacent, and opposite by adjacent is same as what? Tan theta. That's a simple proof. So remember, tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Then what will be cot theta? You know, cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. Cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. What is tan theta? Sin by cos. So cot must be reciprocal of this. It will be cos theta by sin theta. So this is another important relation between sin, cos and tan. Now see, once again you see all the six ratios. There are six ratios. The first one is sin, cos, tan, cot, secant, cosecant, in which cot and tan are reciprocals, secant and cos are reciprocals, cosecant and sin are reciprocals. So sin theta, okay, it is sin and cos, leave it. Tan theta can be written as, all these ratios can be written in terms of sin or cos. Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. Cot theta is cos theta by sin theta. Secant theta is a reciprocal of cos theta. So secant theta can be written as 1 by cos theta. Cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. So cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sin theta. So these are the basic things, trigonometric ratios. First of all, you must be thorough with all these six trigonometric ratios and the relation between them. And the next very important thing is trigonometric table. So many of you may find the trigonometric table little tough, right? 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. Then for all the six ratios, 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. So right, 5 values and 6, around 30 values. How to remember? No need to mug up anything. I'll teach you in a simple way how to remember. For that, first we need some basic results. After that, we'll go for the table. Within 2 minutes, you can finish that one. What is 0 by a number? 0 by a number is 0. A number by 0, it is not defined. A number by 0, it is not defined. We take it as undefined. We take it as infinity. Then reciprocals. 2 by 3. What's the reciprocal of 2 by 3? 3 by 2. What's the reciprocal of 7? 1 by 7. What's the reciprocal of 1 by root 2? 1 by root 2 reciprocal, root 2. What's the reciprocal of 1? 1 by 1, that is 1 itself. What is the reciprocal of 0? 0's reciprocal, 1 by 0, it is not defined. And so 0's reciprocal, infinity, infinity reciprocal 0. Remember, 0 reciprocal infinity and infinity reciprocal 0. 0 by a number, it is 0. A number by 0, it is what? Infinity. Then reciprocal, 0's reciprocal infinity and infinity reciprocal 0. So with this some basic ideas, we can draw the table easily. So the angles we take 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. This order 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. Here we write all the 6 ratios. First, the 3 basic ratios. What are the 3 basic ratios? Sine, cos and tan. Sine, cos, tan. Then the remaining reciprocal ratios. You can write in any order. I am writing after tan, I am writing cot, secant, cosecant. You can write in any order. So these are the values you have to remember. Angles we take 0, 30, 45, 60, 90 and all the 6 ratios sine, cos, tan, cot, secant and cosecant. Listen how to fill this table. First row alone you have to study. If you know the first row, then the whole table you can fill. For the first row also there is some easy method. I'll tell you the easy method. For the beginners it will be useful. Listen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values we need, right? 5 values. You can take it as say 0 by 4, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4. Take root of all these. 0 by 4, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4. Take 0 by a number is what? 0. Even if you take root, it is what? 0 only. Here 1 root is 1, 4 root is 2. Here you can cancel it 1 by 2, right? If you cancel it, you will get 1 by 2. So this is root of 1 by 2. Root of 1 is 1, root of 2 is root 2. Here root of 3, root 3 by 4 root is 2. 4 by 4 is 1, it is 1. So these answers you write here. 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. So you can remember in this way. This is one way. Or you can remember in another way. First you write 0, last you write 1. First you write 0, last you write 1. In between 3 values, say 3 familiar numbers between 0 and 1. Of course, half is there, quarter, 3, 4. So quarter, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 3 by 4. 3 familiar numbers, right? Take root of these numbers. You will get 1 by 2. Take root of this 1 by root 2. Take root of this root 3 by 2. These are the 3 numbers 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2. So anyhow, remember the first row. Once you know the first row, now just within few minutes you can finish this table. You no need to mug up anything. Please listen carefully. How to fill the second row? You write it in the reverse order. In the reverse order you write. Write this 1 here. Root 3 by 2. 1 by root 2. 1 by 2. 0. First row you write. Second row just write in the reverse order. And the tan, you know there is a relation between sine and cos. Tan is sine by cos. Tan is what? Sine by cos. So you have to divide it 0 by a number, 0. A number by 0, not defined. Now we divide here. If we divide these two, 2 cancel, 1 by root 3. Here root 2 cancel, 1 by 1. Here 2 and 2 cancel, root 3 by 1, it is root 3. So tan values are 0, 1 by root 3, 1, root 3, infinity. So first row 0, the last 1. Here 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, first row. Second row, write in the reverse order. 1, root 3 by, like that you write, right? Second row. Third is tan, sine by cos. You divide and write. Remaining are just reciprocals. Cot is a reciprocal of tan. What is the reciprocal of 1? It is 1. Reciprocal of 2 by 3? 3 by 2. Reciprocal of 0? Not defined. Infinity. And infinity reciprocal 0. Okay, now just fill it. Cot is a reciprocal of tan. 0 reciprocal, infinity. 1 by root 3 by 1 or root 3. 1 reciprocal, 1. Root 3, 1 by root 3. Infinity, 0. Secant is the reciprocal of cos. Secant is the reciprocal of cos. 1 reciprocal, 1. Root 3 by 2, 2 by root 3. 1 by root 2, root 2 by 1. So root 2. 1 by 2, it is 2 by 1, 2. 0, infinity. And finally, cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. Cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. 0 for 0, infinity. 1 by 2, 2 by 1. 1 by root 2, root 2 by 1. Root 3 by 2, 2 by root 3. 1, it is 1 only. So like this, you can fill the table very easily. Initially, you write and practice. No need to try to mug up. So when you practice, automatically you will get all the values. So it will be useful. Okay. Then after this table, you have to study some trigonometric ratios. So trigonometric identities. We studied trigonometric ratios, we studied angles, trigonometric ratios, trigonometric table, and the next what you need, 3 important identities in trigonometry. There are a lot of formulae we are going to study in the next videos, but here trigonometric identities, there are 3 very important trigonometric identities. The first one is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So sine square theta, why they put square here? Sine square theta is nothing, it is actually sine theta the whole square. Sine theta the whole square only, we write it as sine square theta. So cos theta raised to 7, we write it as cos raised to 7 theta. Both are same only. Okay, this only we normally write like this. So sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. That is the first identity. Second identity, secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. And the third one is cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So these are the 3 basic identities. First one is sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. And the first one, you have 2 sub-results. One is, you can find sine square theta from here. Sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. And cos square theta is 1 minus sine square theta. So these 2 results you are getting from this only. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Second identity is secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Here also 2 results. Secant square theta is 1 plus tan square theta. And tan square theta is tan square theta. Here we have minus tan square theta, but I want tan square theta. Take this minus tan square to that side. So you will get tan square theta. Bring that 1 here. So secant square theta minus 1 equal to tan square theta. So tan square theta is secant square theta minus 1. So it is very careful. Many students make mistake in this one. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Secant square theta is 1 plus tan square theta. And tan square theta is, even from here you can see, tan square theta is secant square theta minus 1. Same way the third identity, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. Here cosecant square theta is 1 plus cot square theta. And can you tell me what is cot square theta? Cot square theta, take this minus cot square that side. So cot square theta is, bring that 1 here, cosecant square theta minus 1. Cosecant square theta minus 1. So these are the basic ideas. You have a lot of problems to prove. So if you know the basic identities and the results and the reciprocals, you can do this very easily. So be thorough with all these identities. Then one more thing we see, co-ratios. You have to understand the difference between co-ratios and reciprocals. Reciprocals or inverse ratios. Reciprocals are different. Reciprocal for sine, reciprocal is cosecant, because 1 by sine is cosecant, 1 by cosecant is sine. Cos, the reciprocal is secant. 1 by cos is secant and 1 by secant is cos. For tan, the reciprocal is cot. 1 by tan is cot and 1 by cot theta is tan theta. That is reciprocal ratios. But now we are going to discuss with co-ratios. Co-ratios means complementary ratios. You know different types of angles. Congruent angle. What's the meaning of congruent? If two angles are equal, we call it as congruent angles. Complementary angles. What are called complementary angles? Complementary means 90, right? If we add the two angles, if it is 90, we call it as complementary angles. Supplementary angles. What is supplementary angles? If you add two angles, you have to get 180. Then we call it as supplementary angles. And conjugate angles. Conjugate angle means if you add two angles, you have to get 360. That we call it as what? Conjugate angles. Suppose two angles are complementary. Two angles are complementary means total must be 90. Suppose one angle is 40, another one must be 50. How we are getting 50? 90 minus 40. If one angle is theta, another one must be 90 minus theta. That is for complementary. For supplementary means total must be 180. Total is 180. Suppose one is 80, another one must be 100. 180 minus 80. If one angle is x, another one must be 180 minus x. That is for supplementary. Same way conjugate angles. Conjugate angle means the total must be 360. Sum of the two angles equal to 360. Okay. Now see co-ratios. Already I said it is different from reciprocal ratios. Co-ratio for sine, co-ratio is cos. For sine, co-ratio is cos, and for cos, co-ratio is sine. For tan, the co-ratio is cot, and for cot, the co-ratio is tan. For secant, the co-ratio is cosecant, and for cosecant, the co-ratio is secant. See, for only one, co-ratio and reciprocal ratios are same. For which one? Tan. For tan, the reciprocal is cot. For tan, the co-ratio also cot. So here, why we call it as co-ratio, you know? Actually, the name itself, it is there. First one is what? Sine. You know what is sine? S-I-N-E, sine. What is this? Cos we write, but it is actually cosine. C-O-S-I-N-E, cosine. This is tan. Actually, it is tangent. It is cot. It is cotangent. Secant. This is cosecant. Now you read the full name. Sine. This is sine. This is what? Cosine. Right? Sine, cosine. Tangent, cotangent. Secant, cosecant. That are called co-ratios. Sine, cosine. Tangent, cotangent. Secant, cosecant. These are called co-ratios. So remember, for sine, co-ratio is cos. For sine it is cos, and for cos it is sine. Tan it is cot, and for cot it is tan. Secant it is cosecant, and cosecant it is what? Secant. And where we use it, these six values you remember. Sine 90 minus theta, it is cos theta. Sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. Cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. Tan 90 minus theta, the co-ratio for tan is cot. And cot 90 minus theta, tan theta. Then secant and cosecant. Secant 90 minus theta, cosecant theta, and cosecant 90 minus theta is secant theta. Where we use this, you know, suppose you want to find sine 50 by cos 40. In the table, we know the values of 0, 30, 45, 60, 90, right? But for 40, 50 and all, we don't have that table. So here what you can do, you change one of them into another one. You change any one. Either you change this sine into cos or cos into sine. Don't change both. So for normally what we do, the angle which is more than 45 we change. Sine 50. How can you change sine theta? Sine theta is same as cos 90 minus theta. Sine theta is cos 90 minus theta. So sine 50 is cos 90 minus 50. 90 minus 50. Denominator write as it is what? Cos 40. What's the numerator? Cos 90 minus 50 is cos 40 by cos 40. You cancel, your answer is. For sums like this, we use these co-ratios. Okay. So hope you understood these results, the trigonometric table, trigonometric ratios. So the trigonometric identities. So these are the fundamentals of trigonometry. If you learn this thoroughly, if you have a strong foundation, then higher class will be easy for you. In our next video, we will explain the next set of results which will be useful for 11th and 12th. Thank you.